Hello, Kids Place friends. Welcome to another episode of Kids Place, where kids come to play, learn, achieve, create, and explore. I'm Miss Traherne, and this is my co-host,
Mrs. Day. Let's start with our hello song.
Hello, friends. How are you? We're very happy to see you. Greet your neighbor, boogie on down, give a bump and turn around.
My flag is red, my flag is white, and in the corner it is blue. My flag stands for my country. I love red, white, and blue. 50 white stars on a field of blue, a star for each state. Is true. My flag stands for my country. I love red, white, and blue. From north to south and east to west, we pledge to the flag each day. Our flag stands for our country. We all love red, white, and blue. We are all Americans, and so we always say, I can. We try and do our best, because we are
Ready? Here we go. We're going to cross our legs, and then we're going to cross our arms. This is where it gets tricky. At our wrists, right here. And then we're going to bend them in, all the way in. Ready? And we're going to breathe in through our nose. And the tricky part is, we have our masks off now, so we can show our tongue. Put your tongue on the roof of your mouth, like that. Ready? When we breathe in. And when you breathe in, squeeze your whole body, your big pretzel together. Ready? Ready, Molly? Here we go. Breathe in. Breathe out. And when you breathe out, relax all of your pretzel body. How do you like that? I feel pretty good. Let's do it a couple more times. Ready? So our legs are already crossed. Cross your legs, cross your arms, and then kind of put them together and bend them in. Molly, you got it? We're going to breathe in and put our tongue on the roof of our mouth. Ready? Here we go. Breathe in and breathe out and relax. And relax your pretzel body. This time when we breathe in, let's make sure we're breathing in through our nose and squeeze our body really tight, okay?
I did it longer.
Okay, ready? Cross your legs, cross your arms, bend them in, and now breathe in through your nose and put your tongue on the roof of your mouth. Ready, Starla? Here we go. Squeeze and breathe, squeeze. And blow out. And relax. Good job, Molly. Thanks for doing that today. Listen, when we breathe in, we're going to squeeze really hard. Our face, our shoulders, our hands, everything. Oh, Valentina's got it. Ready? Here we go. Ladies, join us. Here we go. Breathe in and squeeze. And blow out and let the water go. Oh, we made a big flood in here. Should we do it one more time? Ready? Here we go. Breathe in and squeeze. Squeeze, 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 and blow out. All the water. Did you blow out and all the water went in the floor?
No,
a fake flood in our room.
Mommy.
Good job. Thank you.
I did.
All right.
Now that we're ready to learn, we're going to be talking a little bit about community helpers today. Fanny, do you know what a community helper is?
people that help out, but I'm not sure what they do.
So a community helper is kind of just a word for different jobs that we have in the community that help people. So you might think of someone that helps someone else. What kind of jobs are there that help someone else? When I think about that, I might think of someone in the medical field, maybe a nurse or a doctor. They help others who are not feeling well, right? Can you think of any other community helpers?
Well, I'm thinking about the firefighters help keep our houses safe.
That's right. We talked earlier in the season about firefighting. That's another community helper. A police officer could be a community helper. A veterinarian can be a community helper. Even a teacher is a community helper, right? They help children learn. Well, our community is really unique. We also have another set of community helpers that we don't often think about being in a small community, but we also have a Navy base right here in St. Mary's County. Did you know that, Fanny?
Yes, that's a big one.
It is a big one. Military personnel can also be community helpers. They help to keep our country safe, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, and actually, they produce a lot of jobs for our community as well. So April is a really special month, Fanny and friends at home. Do you know why it's special?
No, why, Mrs. Day?
Well, there's a reason that I brought up the Navy base in our community. April is the month of the military child. It is a time when we celebrate the children who have military members in their family. So, yeah, if we visit a lot of the schools in April, they like to celebrate in different ways. We're going to be taking a look at that at the end of the show during our Explore segment today.
Ooh, that'll be fun.
Yeah, it should be fun. But they celebrate and signify and support the military by wearing purple. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, that's a good color.
That is a good color. How about we write a sentence today about April being the month of the military child? What do you think?
Okay, let's do it.
Okay, let's do it. All right, friends, I have my space frog ready, and I'm going to remember to use it this time. And we're going to write April is the month of the military child. Okay, April is a month word. It's a word. And we're going to use a capital to start our sentence, right? And Fanny's already showing us that we're going to start all the way on the
left.
All the way on the left. April. What's the first letter in that word? It says it, doesn't it?
It says its name, so it's an A.
It's an A. April. Okay. April, use my space frog, is, this is a sight word. It has two sounds. Can you tell me what two sounds you hear in is, Fanny?
I.
Good job, Fanny. And what other sound do you hear in is?
Well, it sounds like a Z, but it's really an S making the Z sound.
You're so right, Fanny. It's an S. April is, we have another sight word, the. We talked a little bit about this one in one of our previous episodes. That sound at the beginning is really a TH. It's a digraph. All right. April is the month.
M.
Good job. And there's that sound again at the end of that word. What was that again, friends at home?
A digraph.
It's a digraph. That's right. It's TH. April is the month of, that's a tricky word, and I have to go down because I run out of space, of the, there it is again. I'm going to look right here because I already spelled it. April is the month of the military. There's that sound again, yeah. Military. That's a long word. Child. And that, yeah, Fanny, what are you telling us?
It's another digraph.
That's another digraph. That ch sound is actually two letters that make one sound. CH makes that ch sound. Okay, and what do we put at the end of our sentence?
I think this is an exciting sentence.
I like that. So, friends at home, when we want to end our sentence, we've been putting a period at the end. But when you're super excited about something, we put what we call an exclamation point. It looks like a line with a period underneath of it. That means we're really excited. And when you see this, when you learn to read and you see this at the end, you learn to read it with a little bit more expression. So let's read this one together. And we're going to read with a little bit of expression to show how excited we are. Are you ready?
Ready.
April is the month of the military child. Very good. Let's count to see how many words we have. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 words in this sentence. Fanny, there was a couple different things that we focused on when we were writing this sentence today. What would you like to have our friends at home find today?
Well, this one was a tricky one. Can we do all the digraphs?
I think that's a great idea. Remember, friends at home, a digraph is 2 letters that make 1 sound. There were 2 different digraphs that we found in our sentence today. We found the digraph that makes the sound, and we also found the digraph that makes the ch sound. Why don't we go through and find the sound first? Do you remember it, Fanny? Which 2 letters make the sound?
TH.
TH. All right, so let's read it together. Ready? April is the...
Stop.
Nice job, Fanny. There's that first TH, that digraph. April is the month...
Stop.
Nice job. That's
it was
right.
at the end of the word
It
there.
was at the end of the word. Okay. Of the...
Stop.
You're
Another
so-
the.
There's another the. That TH. Military child. Okay.
You gonna circle that one?
Got it. The other one was the ch sound, and it's in the word child. Okay, let's count to see how many digraphs we had. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 digraphs. Nice job, friends. Nice job, Fanny. Are you ready, Fanny?
I am.
Let's go meet our guest reader for today.
We're going to read a book today. And the name of our book is called Night Catch by Brenda Ermintrout, and it's illustrated by Vicki Werman. What do you think it's about? Anybody have a guess?
Catching a star.
Catching a star. Okay, what do you got, Charlie Rose?
A Navy book.
A Navy book. Okay, we'll see. That's a good guess. I like it. Here's the inside. Night Catch. What do you see in there?
A moon.
A moon, okay.
A planet.
Okay.
A sun.
Yeah. What's this?
A baseball.
Baseball. All right, we'll see what's happening. We know more now. Okay, for Corey, Parker, and Drew, a soldier and his sons, to my parents Mel and Becca, and my children Aaron and Aricia. Okay. A soldier hugged his son goodbye and said, "I'll miss you, little guy." Looks like they're saying goodbye. Sometimes military kids have to do that with their parents. I think I figured out a way to play a game of catch each day. The boy in questioning surprise looked up into his father's eyes. Not ball as usual in the park, but something special after dark. What do you think's going to happen? Any gu-
baseball is gonna hit the person over there.
Yeah, they're playing catch. Yeah, the baseball's going to the person. Okay, let's see what's next. Ooh, okay, here we go. The dad continued with his plan. Think of this, little man. The world is big and round and wide. I'm going to the other side. So he's getting on the plane. He's going to fly around to the other side of the world. Earth spins to face the blazing sun, then spins some more till day is done. So when one side is hushed with night, the other side is bathed in light. Look, there's all kinds of people. There's us in the U.S., some giraffes. All right, let's see. Yeah, you saw a person? Yep, fishing. Because my night will be your day, we can play our game this way. Before you climb in bed each night, find Polaris shining bright. Yeah, that's a good question. Who is Polaris? So this is Polaris.
Yeah, that's a star.
Polaris is the North Star. We're going to find out more.
The star is flying.
Breathe in deep, then blow out hard to send that North Star sailing far. Why don't you guys breathe out, blow the star. Okay, very good. Now let's see what happens. Look, it's going across. You guys put it across.
There's a lot of stars.
Then close your eyes and have sweet dreams of playing catch. Then close your eyes and have sweet dreams of playing catch amid moonbeams. The star will travel all the night while you are sleeping tucked in tight. I'll work while waiting patiently for that North Star to come to me. Then as you open your eyes, I'll spot it in the darkening skies. Look, it looks like a military type vehicle. He's in a different land, yeah. I'll catch that star with the grand salute on my end of its nightly route. Then I'll toss it back when the day is done after counting 3, 2, 1. Look, he's got his shoes off. Look, it looks like they drew a picture for him or something. That's really special when your kid sends you a picture.
He throws the star.
Yeah. He threw the star. Then back and forth our star will fly, racing through the nighttime sky. Look, there, he's sending it back. Then when I'm finished working there, I'll blow a final puff of air.
Yeah, there's that airplane.
I'll board the plane and ask the crew to race that star right back to you.
And that.
And that's the end. And this talks about the North Star. Do you want me to read that? Do you care? Okay. Which one is the North Star? Polaris is another name for the North Star. Its place is directly over the North Pole. If the stars are shining, you can see Polaris from anywhere in the northern hemisphere, the top half of the world. Some people think that the North Star is the brightest star in the sky, but it really isn't. Actually, it can be a little hard to spot. There is a trick for finding it, though, using star patterns called constellations. The North Star is part of the Little Dipper. See the Little Dipper up here? The North Star is part of the Little Dipper, but you might spot it more easily by starting at the Big Dipper. Starting with the Big Dipper. The Big Dipper is a group of 7 stars shaped like a scoop. Pretend it is a dotted picture. Begin at the bottom of the front star, drawing an imaginary line toward the top of the front star. Keep on going. That line will close very close to touching Polaris, the North Star. There it is. All right, that's the end. That's all.
All right, Kids Place families, are you ready to be patriotic?
I'm ready.
We're going to make patriotic wind socks.
Oh, I love that.
And as always, I reach deep into the creativity of Pinterest, and this idea popped up. So I have, for supplies today, we're going to use a stapler and glue for attaching, scissors because we're going to be cutting out some streamers.
Okay.
Streamers are pretty inexpensive and they go a long way. So this will be one of those things we might not use much today, but we can put it in our supply bucket and use it for lots of other things. And for flag colors, red and white stripes.
Okay.
We have blue paper that's going to be the top of our windsock, and we're going to use the white for some stars. And then I have some string here so that we can hang it up.
Nice. Okay.
And you can use it for so many different reasons. You can decorate your porch. You can put it on your bike as you're riding through the neighborhood on a patriotic day, or hang it in your house or your room, whatever. All right, let's get started.
Okay.
So first we're going to take the blue paper and we are going to roll it. And this is going to act as the top of our windsock.
Okay.
And I am going to use a staple, I think.
Yeah, that's probably easiest. I'm actually just gonna put a little glue in the middle there.
It's a good idea.
Once you can get your stapler down in there.
Okay, so this is our top. Now, just like the top left corner of your flag is blue, now we're going to make our stars.
Okay.
Stars can be tricky to cut out. We just try to remember that it has 5 points.
Yep.
Now, this is a good time to reach into your pail or your holder, wherever you keep your supplies, and use your scraps.
Yeah.
And we're just gonna make some stars. I would recommend folding for this so that you can do a couple at
More
a
than
time.
one. Yeah, good idea.
Cut out some stars. We'll make our best effort. And then you can use your first star to trace for the next set of stars.
That's a good idea.
Save a step.
And they don't have to be perfect.
Oh gosh, no.
One more set.
I feel like I should have made mine a little bit bigger, but anyway.
Oh, mine are small.
Now let's talk about our scissor holding again. Thumb on top, chop, chop. And that helper hand is constantly turning for all of the points on your star. Yeah, mine are different sizes as well.
Yeah.
And I think that kind of makes it look
Fun.
even more homemade. If you're going to put this outside, I would recommend using a little bit extra glue.
Yeah.
If you have one of those hot glue guns at home, this might be a good time for that. So you don't lose your stars. And I'm going to, if you drew your stars, I'm going to glue them on upside down so the lines don't show.
I accidentally made that mistake. Put the glue on the wrong side of one.
I just did that, so now I'm fixing it. Okay, are we ready for streamers?
I think so.
Okay. Now, if you don't have streamers, that's okay too. You could use just strips of red and white paper. All right, so let's cut out. This is a new roll, so we need to start it out. And you can decide how long you want your streamers to go. Kind of depends on where you're hanging it. I am going to cut one and then match the rest up. I see you're laying them side by side.
Yep.
So that they're all similar in length.
Maybe I should cut this here.
Let's do, what do you think?
Do 3 or 4 of each color?
That's exactly what I was going to say.
Okay, I've got 3.
So did you
I'll
do
stop
3?
there. I did 3.
All right, so we'll do 3 and 3. I'm getting twisted. I made mine a little longer than yours.
That's okay.
All right, so those are my 3.
Thank you.
And again, I'm going to line them up, match them, so they have the similar length. Streamers are fun. You can use them to decorate for birthday time too.
Oh yeah. You could twist them together if you're having a party. Put them on your railings
Yeah.
inside the house. Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna glue mine.
Okay. A little bit of glue on the end.
And I'm gonna alternate, which means switch back and forth. Do a red, then a
Attach
white.
them on the inside,
Yes.
not the outside.
I should have said that, thank you. And they can overlap just a hair.
Yeah, I think so.
Overlap meaning they may touch one another. How you looking over there?
Looks great. How's yours coming?
Ta-da! All right, now we're ready to put a string on the top. And we're gonna go with your little technique from
Little
last
snip.
week.
Okay.
And we're going to pinch the side of the top of your windsock and make a little snip so that we have a place to attach it. And today, I'm gonna make my string a little longer and do one tie.
Okay, that makes
Okay.
sense. Yep.
And what's fun is my string happens to be red and white, but it really doesn't matter what color string you use. So you did 2 snips, one on each side, right?
One on each side. Yep. Okay.
All right. This is really good for fine motor
It is.
growth, which is a pre-writing skill. Whenever you're using your fingers, you're getting good practice to build those muscles for writing.
Just lace it through the holes.
And then I take the 2 ends at the top and I tie them around my finger, make a loop and a knot. And then I always do 2 just for durability to make it a little bit stronger. And then I even it out so that it is.
Okay.
And we are ready to be
We're ready.
spirited. For our Explore segment today, we're going to go visiting some of our St. Mary's County Public Schools to see how each one has their unique way of celebrating the month of the military child in April. So let's go visiting.
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty
And justice for all.
If you would like to check us out more, you can find us at the local cable channel number 96 or on SMCPS YouTube. And you can also email us at kidsplace@smcps.org.
It's that time in the show where we have to say goodbye.
It is time to say goodbye to all our friends. It is time to say goodbye to all our friends. It is time to say goodbye. Give a smile and wink your eye. It is time to say goodbye to all our friends.
Bye, friends.
See you next time.